plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Span. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman, number 5, Matt.
Now batting,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Kevin.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder, Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. It's a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-0 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season, one of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and 2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here now the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And that's taken for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rounded down the third baseline. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Hitter Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Two balls and no strikes.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 count. The pitch popped him up. Eovaldi shading to his right. And he's safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the third out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's outside for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Count remains full. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Echeverria on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Denard Span. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Span is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duffy.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't get him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 down, runners at first and second. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Miller gets to it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gomez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one just missed outside. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that's finally over for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hits softly out in front. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 1-0. In now, C.J. Cron. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cron possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Denard Span, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And this is fouled at the plate. hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. It remains 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Next for New York, Brandon Drury. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Adam Warren is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Adam Warren.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat, and that one just missed outside. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Missed with a slider.
broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Lifted in the air to center. Gregorius is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Adeni Echeverria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeni Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Miller has a play. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Denard.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Denard Span. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball stays high. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Sergio Romo is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Sergio Romo.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Dig Murray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery. Sliders in for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Hechavarria fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-0 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gomez leads off first with one away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball and a strike. To third. Drury has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earns his first win of the season. Nate Eovaldi struck out 10 in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.